In a surprising turn of events during a recent episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, comedian Fortune Feimster delivered a brutal roast of Meghan Markle that had the audience in stitches and the internet buzzing. Known for her sharp wit and unapologetic humor, Feimster took aim at the Duchess of Sussex, highlighting the absurdities of royal life and Meghan's high-profile transition into Hollywood. The segment quickly became a viral sensation, sparking discussions about comedy, celebrity culture, and the ongoing saga of the Sussexes. As the lights dimmed and the audience settled in, Jimmy Kimmel introduced Feimster, who wasted no time diving into her routine. "So, Meghan Markle, huh? The only woman who can go from royalty to Hollywood and still find a way to complain about her life," she quipped, eliciting laughter from the crowd. Feimster's fearless approach to poking fun at the well-known figure not only showcased her comedic talent, but also highlighted the public's fascination with the complexities of Meghan's life. The roast quickly escalated as Feimster continued to riff on Meghan's high-profile status. I mean, can you imagine being married to a prince and still feeling like you're missing out on the real drama? It's like she's living in a royal soap opera, but with fewer plot twists. This sharp jab resonated with viewers, as it encapsulated the ongoing narrative surrounding Meghan's struggles with royal life and her attempts to carve out a new identity. The audience's reaction was electric, with laughter and applause punctuating Feimster's set. However, the roast didn't come without its share of controversy. While many fans appreciated her humor, others questioned whether it was appropriate to make light of Meghan's challenges. "It's all in good fun," one audience member stated, "but you have to wonder how much of this is just piling on at this point." Feimster's ability to balance sharp humor with relatable commentary on the complexities of fame made her performance memorable. "We love to laugh at the rich and famous, but it's a fine line," another viewer noted. "Comedy is often about truth, and sometimes that truth can hit a little too close to home." Feimster's roast raises important questions about the role of comedy in discussing public figures. As celebrities like Meghan Markle navigate the complexities of their lives under microscope, comedians often serve as both entertainers and social commentators. "Humor can be a powerful tool for reflection," a cultural analyst remarked, "but it also runs the risk of reinforcing negative stereotypes." The roast also highlights the ongoing scrutiny that Meghan faces as she attempts to redefine herself outside of royal life. While some may see Feimster's jokes as harmless fun, others argue that they contribute to a narrative that undermines Meghan's struggles. Comedy should challenge societal norms, but it should also be mindful of the impact it has on individuals, another commentator added. In a world where comedy often walks a tightrope between humor and sensitivity, Fortune Feimster's approach reflects a broader trend in the industry. With the rise of social media and the 24/7 news cycle, public figures are subject to constant scrutiny, making them prime targets for comedians. "The more famous you are, the more you become material," Feimster quipped during her set, encapsulating the reality of celebrity culture. However, the backlash against certain jokes can lead to heated debates about accountability in comedy. Critics argue that while humor can be a vehicle for truth, it can also perpetuate harmful narratives. "We need to consider the implications of our jokes," a comedy expert stated. "It's about finding that balance between making people laugh and being responsible." As the roast gained traction online, discussions about Meghan's public image resurfaced. With her transition from royal life to Hollywood, the Duchess has become a polarizing figure. Supporters laud her efforts to challenge traditional norms, while critics accuse her of seeking attention. "Meghan is trying to find her voice in a world that often silences women," a royal commentator noted. "But the constant jokes and scrutiny can overshadow her accomplishments." Feimster's roast, while humorous, also reflects the complexities of Meghan's journey. As she navigates the public's perception, the line between comedy and critique can blur, leading to potential misunderstandings. It's essential to recognize the struggles that come with fame, even if they're presented in a comedic light, a cultural analyst remarked. The aftermath of Feimster's roast was amplified by social media, where clips of her performance quickly went viral. Viewers took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to share their thoughts, further fueling the conversation. This roast was savage, but it's also a reflection of how we view Meghan. One tweet read, "It's funny until it's not." The rapid spread of opinions highlights the power of social media in shaping narratives around public figures. As discussions about comedy, celebrity culture, and societal expectations unfold, the impact of a single performance can reverberate far beyond the stage. Social media acts as both a platform for support and criticism, a digital culture expert explained. It's a double-edged sword that can amplify voices but also create echo chambers. Fortune Feimster's brutal roast of Meghan Markle on Jimmy Kimmel Live has ignited a firestorm of conversation about the complexities of fame, humor, and public perception. While the audience enjoyed the comedic moments, the underlying implications of such jokes raise important questions about the treatment of public figures. As Meghan continues to navigate her new identity, the intersection of comedy and critique will remain a significant aspect of her journey. The balance between humor and sensitivity is a delicate one, and as comedians like Feimster take aim at high-profile figures, they must also consider the broader impact of their words.